Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 36 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last outing, he didn't finish what he started, but he did throw a strong 8 innings, got his ball club to win.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Barry Bonds will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Number 36 will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Chop toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 29 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third,
Kevin Mitchell gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing in the San Diego first. Bobby Bonilla will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
first baseman.
Number 7 digs in here for his first appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6th. Second
Johnny
baseman.
Ray into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Gary Templeton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Fielded cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Number
Second
5
baseman.
will dig in now.
Number
Off to a
5.
slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Flares this one over toward first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Carmelo Martinez will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
Batting 7.
Stan Jefferson will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Number 14 will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Number 13 will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Number 29 will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting 9th. Pitcher. Number 36.
Number 36 steps in now. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 36.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And how about that? His first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come, seeing he's a pitcher, so an exciting moment for him for sure.
And good hitting pitchers are a luxury for a manager to have. Not that this one hit is going to prove that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now to the plate, Kevin Mitchell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Bonds racing back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going. And now they stretch the lead out even further.
Into the box, Gary Templeton. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Number 5 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. On to first. A double play. In now, Carmelo Martinez. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and It's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
Well, and these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took. Andy Van Slyke is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. But an atom ball right to him for the 1st out.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping in, Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Barry Bonds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mitchell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Number 14 come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And a rather easy first out.
Number 36.
Number 36 stands in. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds has a play. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Bobby Bonilla heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the 3rd base dugout, and reined in 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Jefferson, 2 gone. Johnny Ray will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
To first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Benito Santiago comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting,
Kevin Mitchell steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bonds ranging back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
number 39.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Into the box now, Gary Templeton. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Number 5 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
now batting, left fielder.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Van Slyke moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Number 13 will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Number 29 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Junior Ortiz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bob Patterson will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reynolds is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Number 36 comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reynolds giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Andy Van Slyke is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
23.
Reynolds is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Barry Bonds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
But one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Mitchell in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still find themselves down 6. Tony Gwynn will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Into the seats, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bonds has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Benito Santiago ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Kevin Mitchell will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Templeton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Van Slyke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 7-0. Bobby Bonilla will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Number 7 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Johnny Ray will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tim Drummond will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward the gap in left center. Bonds arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Left fielder,
Carmelo Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Stan Jefferson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Number 14 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. 2 out with the man at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping an eye on him.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the ninth. Number 37 will come in and pitch now.
Number
13 will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Number 29 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Rafael Belliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rafael Belliard.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
And at 9 games, I said this streak could go on for quite a bit longer. Sure enough, now it's up to 11. And the way they're playing, there could be no end in sight.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 7-0. Good night from San Diego.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.